Alright, folks, welcome back. Sappy Bloom here, back with stream 10 of our Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta Snake Eater playthrough, full playthrough. Alright, so the last stream 9, was a two-part thing. You could clearly see right around the 55-ish minute mark or so, something like that. Somewhere around the 55-minute mark or something. It should end like right in the woods, I think. And then the next stream will basically pick up right around there, and then we'll basically continue on to where we are now. Because I paused right here in the middle of this battle with the boss. I do not know how long this battle is going to take, or how many tries I'm going to have to throw at it, because honestly, I don't actually know what I'm doing here. There's only so much I know how to do with a game, with a boss that's this difficult to battle. I guess I could look up a small wiki real quick. Okay. I guess if you do manage to use non-lethals on her, after defeating the boss non-lethally, snake camo? I don't know what that is. Maybe that's what she's wearing. I guess if you really want each of their camos and stuff, maybe they have like unique benefits or something. I don't know. This is a confrontation the entire game has been building to. Snake versus the person who raised him and gave him meaning. The boss in maybe one of the most visually stunning arenas for a final boss. She's a difficult opponent mainly because she fights very similarly to how you fight. The boss has an array of CQC techniques and also uses the environment to her advantage, and is also equipped with the Patriot, her weapon of choice. If you get injured or weak, you can find 3 snakes in the area you can eat that will completely heal you. Each of them an Easter egg with their names. They're located near the logs. First things first is her CQC is very dangerous. If she runs at you and yells, "Here I come," she's priming for a CQC. If this happens, be sure to unequip your currently equipped gun. If she attacks you while you have a gun equipped, then she will take your equipped weapon and discard both it and all your ammo, meaning you'll have to find it during the battle, which is especially difficult in the field of white flowers. If you are unarmed in this, you will be sent into CQC battle that you're able to counterattack. You can defeat her during her if you tap at the right timing in order to overpower her. Careful not to mash it, as it'll make you auto lose this exchange. You'll want to look out for the screen slowdown in order to do so. This window is tight, so make sure to. It might take some getting used to, but tapping the button during this timing will allow you to counter and throw her to the ground, giving you an opportunity to get some shots in. Technically, yes. It's called using a 12 gauge until you run out of ammo. Sadly, I don't actually remember where she's at because I've been editing videos for the last little while. Wait, is that what she said? Did she just say 5 more minutes? Is that what she said? Did she just say 5 minutes? Uh-oh. Those MiGs are close. I don't plan to... Audio is being weird. Audio is being weird. Music and everything is being weird, and I'm not exactly sure I like it, but I don't know how to fix it. I had it set to dynamic, but honestly, maybe that's not good for battle music.
I've had enough.
Yeah, really shitty food. Oh well.
With darkness and silence through the night. And I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a free fall. This ordeal, the trial to survive, for the day we see new light.
Yeah, this music is probably very
I'm gonna
good.
puke.
Yeah.
I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake
I'll worry about getting this thing the next time. Outfits and stuff from the bosses. I'll worry about that next time. Because right now, I could care less. Can I have that gun though? I kind of want that gun. That gun is pretty freaking awesome.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
Patriot. Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
Can I still get the outfit if I do this? If I use my pistol to non-lethal her? Just curious. I mean, he wasn't doing anything, so I guess maybe I have to actually fully take them down with non-lethal. I would honestly love to see how you could completely non-lethal her. Oh God. Were these flowers originally red and they just were white when she was around, or was this just some weird wonky stuff going on, bruh? What was up with that friggin' nuke that she blasted off? Horse. Sadness. Hay was looking up at the sky, and that scar that was on her literally just freaking jumped off her body and left. A whole ass snake, white ass snake, literally just freaking left. Like, peace out, I'm out, peace. That was some messed up shit, bro. I had a lot of trouble with this battle originally, but still. This time right here, I was like, I don't know what I was doing. I read that one thing and I read that one little guide there about the whole QCQ things, and I was like, it's all about timing, but clearly you have to wait for the thing to slow down when she reaches for you. You have to wait for just the right moment to hit your trigger, and you can counter her and get her on the ground. Then you immediately pull out your 12 gauge if you have one and unload 2 shots. 1 shot, and then you wait for her to get back up, like try to start getting back up. Then you shoot her again, and then you dodge away behind a tree or something. She'll get up and run away. I don't know what's going to happen now. I guess this is the end of the game. It's only 14 minutes, but maybe. Maybe the game will, maybe the ending and cutscene credits and all that will last a little bit.
Ready to go, Snake?
Yeah. Let's go.
Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
I told you you could trust me.
Snake! Ocelot! We're not done yet!
Was he using like a fancier version? All my guns and ammo.
Too heavy.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good.
He's good.
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
You might need that. He lost one of his guns in the bridge battle back there with the big tank.
What's your name?
Boss.
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
Jack.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
SCA. I really hope we don't end. I really hope I pick the right one. I'm gonna be pissed if he's the one that shoots me. Shot him in the leg. In the heart? Bruh, I shot him in the leg. This asshole shoots him right in the chest. I'm like, huh? Why'd you do that? Why?
It's a blank.
But I will admit you won.
Ah, that was fun. Till we meet again, John.
Alright, well, I really hope our plane is basically damaged.
Snake! Give me a hand! Pull! Come on, pull up!
Smoking cargo chatter thing. You're laughing? Who are you? Guess he found the whole situation of nearly dying funny.
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
For now. For now. We made it for now. And he was like, whee! Uh-oh, Migs.
Oh no, Miggs! There's no way out! What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on. Locked on target. I got tone.
You were great, Eva.
We're not dying today! At least not yet, hopefully. Hopefully we're not gonna die.
Oak 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Oak 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Oak 19, do you copy?
Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The Migs are turning back! Woo!
That's got a direct order from the chairman, bro. Like, boys, you better go on. You better come on home, bro. Oh, man. Horrible timing, bro. Like, seriously, what is wrong with you people? And your timing.
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
I guess we gotta fly all the way from Russia, somewhere in Russia, to Alaska. Shouldn't take too terribly long. It shouldn't take too terribly long. What the hell is this? They got all cleaned up and everything, bruh.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal?
I would vote on a proposal. Possibly. Maybe an invitation, but it's either invitation or proposal. But with Snake, I feel like he'd be more leaning towards a possible order. But as far as I'm concerned, it'd be like invitation or proposal. One of those two. Well, it really depends on the meaning of proposal. Which meaning of proposal they're going for here. Are we talking like marriage or what? Like a proposal of some plan or something maybe? I don't know. You got the invitation, which is just like an invite to like a date or something, or to stay with him, or you never know. There's multiple different things he could be inviting her to. The orders is just very clear. It's like, I order you to stay with me, possibly. And then there was that fourth option. I don't remember what the fourth one was. Or technically it was the second one, I think.
Orders from
Bruh. If only you actually knew all the shit that happened in the behind the scenes of this game. Oh, you would know that this is not actual kissing. As far as the voice actors and the people actually voice acting this shit are going. No. I don't know what they're doing, but I know it's not this. I know it's not actual kissing. I'm talking about the voice actors and noises. I'm talking about that. Not the actual animations themselves. Actual animations, yes, they're kissing. But we're talking about the voice actors behind the characters. They're not making these noises. At least not actually kissing. They're like, I think they're kissing their fingers or their hands or something. Possibly. But I'm not actually sure. You'd have to look at the behind the scenes type thing of Metal Gear Solid 3, a Delta Snake Eater remake. You'd probably have to look at like a behind the scenes type thing to see if I'm right. But I'm pretty sure that's what's really happening here.
Open your heart and smile for me. You're not the only one afraid to fall.
him. Like, I don't even want to really. My God, man, turn that shit off. Snake, I swear to God, if you don't turn that damn radio off, turn that fucker off. Stop letting them interrupt you, brah. Thank you! Thank you, Ava! Or Tatiana, or whatever you want to call yourself. Thank you! No more radio! No more radio. But also, this could also lead to a multitude of different problems. Like, you know, them walking in on them in the middle of this shit. Like, Major Zero or whatever walking in on on them while they're doing all this shit, maybe, or something, or the president maybe even walking in on this shit. Who knows? Bruh! Please, no! Don't lock in on us! Lock all the doors! Man! Man, he fell asleep. Let me guess, she's gone. Thought so. My God, were they really asleep was he really asleep that long? That fire is long since gone out. Let me guess, a note. She seems like the type to leave a note, like, we can't be together. I have to go. Or something random like that. Or maybe she's just in the other room. Who knows? She doesn't seem like the type to actually stick around, though. At least, well, I don't know, maybe. She might just be in the shower for all we know.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
Some kind of film? No, it's an audio. Okay.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
My God, look at that sick-ass motorcycle.
Philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy. And also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
Well, that's one way of getting rid of all your information. Just have it self-destruct as soon as the message finishes.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't
Super
betray
serious
the
mode.
United States. No, far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
All these clappies, I'm like, oh, this shit is fake. They're not actually proud of him. This is just kind of some kind of thing.
Even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
Come on. You can't leave a man hanging like that, bruh. It's just wrong. Especially the president. Yep, pose for the pictures and the cameras and all that. Yep. All those. Get all those good old glorious pictures in, bruh. Come on, bruh. Get all the pictures in. Nick, I'm done. He's like, I'm so done with this shit. I'm done. I want to go. I want to go take a smoke break, or I want to go for a walk. Tired of this shit.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. That's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Bruh's trying not to cry. Oh my god, he shed a tear. She's ousted from power. Brezhnev becomes the first secretary of the Communist Party. As a premier, China conducts its first successful nuclear test in Halamakan Desert. Scientist joins APR. He takes part in development ARPA. It's going to conduct an American military. Eva disappears without a trace in Hanoi. Paramedics have Chinese first paramedic settlement. Major disbands Fox. United States Communist commits the remainder of the legacy. Carries the traditions of Major instruction. Beagle's Foxhound. Less intense, terrible as project is developed. The sons of Big Boss are born. Bum 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 bum. The sons of Big Boss? Are we talking about? No, can't be. Is it? No. Diamond Dogs? No, can't be. This must be something else. The sons of Big Boss? I don't know what this is, but I'm assuming it's something much worse than than they're making it out to be, possibly. I don't know. But they won't know. So damn! You'd better take it all. They'll tell you what they know, but they won't show. Something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer. Son, you've got a way to kill. They're picking on you still, but they don't know. Son, you'd better wait to shine. They'll tell you what is yours, but they take mine. Oh, I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer. Oh, there's a hole inside my bone. I need to stay afloat for the summer long. Yeah, well, that's basically the end. The end of the game.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Groznygrad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Oh man, bro. So Ocelot was the final? What? Ocelot was Adam? Bruh. Some serious cliffhanger action here. Or some serious climaxing finale plot twisting type shit. Your title is Crocodile. New items obtained. The Patriot. Available from the start after loading clear data or starting a new game. Available after retrieving your bag. Available from start after loading clear data or starting a new game. Available from the start. Face paint, brown face paint, tuxedo, banana camo. DPM. Desert camo, tire. Fletch. National flag face paints. Down 9 different types. Mummy. Granado. Obtain clear rewards camos. White tuxedo. Demon theater. Secret theater. Guy Savage A. Character viewer. Obviously, we're gonna go back through and we're gonna be like, the heck is this? Start the Snake versus Bomberman game?
kept you waiting, huh? Commencing Operation Snake Eater. I wouldn't say all right, but at least I'm alive. Got you this time.
I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast. I only get off my bike when I fall in love or fall dead.
Damn.
As long as we have loyalty to...
Bruh, you have the peer.
Do you hear me, Snake?
I will give you fear such as you've never experienced.
We are the sons of the boss.
I would hate to see them as actual kids.
I am the Fury. The flames of my rage will incinerate you.
Well, this guy you have to beat in the cave. This guy you have to beat in the jungle. Use a sniper rifle and hunt him like a freaking monkey. This guy's a little more difficult because he's in a cave and there's not exactly that much area for you to work with. So I just suggest just trying to. I guess you could try to use a sleepy gun maybe. This guy, just hunting him with a sniper rifle works just fine. But you can also attempt to use non-lethals. This guy, you can't non-lethal, okay? His spacesuit's basically invincible. This guy's already dead, so he doesn't matter. This guy's just a show-off. Then you got Volgan. Got the next version of Volgan. Got the giant tank thingy. Then you got the main tank thingy. The big tank, and then you got the smaller version of the tank, or the front piece. Because it basically just, it craps off its rear section. Its whole missile launching section there with the radars and the rockets. It just, like, peace, and just lets off the whole thing and just detaches and becomes this. Little baby gun box. A little baby thing with a bunch of guns on it. Woo! Yeah, it's this guy's locker. Locker man. Grew soldiers. And you got the dudes in the officers. Slot unit soldiers. Flying platform units. Flame troopers. I only had to kill one of those guys, I think. Sidecar soldiers. The scientists that are always scared shitless. Mechanics. Never had to work with those. I just kind of went around them. Dog. No, this thing's you earn an easy gun, infinity, and stealth camo by basically... You can actually get the infinity if you manage to get a very specific thing. You get the stealth camo by hunting down all the kerotins. And you get the AT camouflage, I guess, by killing all the geckos. Load, clear data, and start the game from the beginning. Wow! Anyways, that'll be it for this game, because obviously, we're done. If you want to see the whole Bomberman thing and the Savage Snake or whatever the heck that is, basically these two things, if you want to see that, then do let me know in the comments below of this stream. And I'll make another stream for each one, depending on how long they are, because they might just be like some little extra content maybe, but I don't know. Anyways, if you like this stream, please do leave a like, and I'll see you again in the next one. Goodbye.